Ciao cari, and welcome to a new edition of the PPC News by Gianpaolo Lorusso, the ADworld Experience founder, for May, the third week of May 2026. What are we talking about today? Google Ads, match types and effectiveness, AI skills, and what can you use it, and why can you use it? Negatives, agentic AI dashboards, common mistakes emerging in e-commerce audits, AI agents and business data, AI advertisers still not reliable. For Meta ads, extended lifespan of purchasers, Microsoft ads, LinkedIn targeting for connected TV ads, ChatGPT ads, why they are so fast in releasing updates, and a lot of updates released. Analytics, new default channel for AI agents. But let's start first with some extra contents. The first one is by Paid Search Association, and now in a few hours you will have the possibility to ask whatever you want to Ginny Marvin about AI Max, in a new webinar hosted by Sarah Stayman, the president of Paid Search Association. The second extra content is by Eno Adegbola and on searchengineland.com, and she is reporting that Microsoft will release the possibility to target connected TV ads with LinkedIn targeting options, the same that have been made available for Amazon in an agreement, in a partnership I talked about last week. The third extra content is by Benjamin Wemmer on searchengineland.com, and he is explaining why PPC agents, besides the fact that they can be trained well on optimizing account, are going to be sometimes to say something, to outlook something in the account which is not related to real business. So you need to give them also business data to have reliable audits. But let's start with the news. The news number 10 this week is by Alexander Kovalov, and he is explaining that Amazon has opened to everyone its marketing mix modeling. So after Meta and Google, now also is available the Amazon model. News number 9. Google has released in GA4 a new channel group for AI assistants. So besides campaigns or referral or search engines and the other default groups, now you have also AI assistants. And that's interesting to understand how AI is interacting with us. And Will Critchlow here has shared also an interesting recap up to today, of course, of how you can spot the interaction of these agents with your site at the moment. News number 8. Phil Jensen on LinkedIn.com has recalled, has shared an interesting case of evident mentioned by Ads Advisor, the AI agent built in by Google in Google Ads. And the case is quite interesting to understand, to know that agentic AI is not yet reliable in Google, so in Google Ads. So be careful on this side. News number 7. Daniel Gilbert, CEO at Brain Labs, has shared here an interesting opinion about ChatGPT ads and why they are so fast in releasing new updates. They are in extreme need of cash. That's the they are burning money for investments at a rate which is barely sustainable for established businesses like Google or Meta, not for a new business like OpenAI is. And he thinks also that ads are not organically interacting with ChatGPT. They are placed there to make money, but OpenAI will not have the same time Google and Microsoft, Google and Meta had to refine the business model. Google, because it was anyway the best search engine available. Meta, because it was the only social media available. ChatGPT has alternatives, has good alternatives right now. So pushing the ads could be the end, in Daniel Gilbert's opinion, of course. And now the updates released in past week, Utku Gulden has shared the fact that now has been released also a model, a template within Google Tag Manager to track to track conversions in ChatGPT. Then Anwar Iqbal, again on Search Engine Land, has shared that now you can use also private feeds in ChatGPT, so the equivalent of the shopping campaigns in Google or catalog ads in Meta. And Benji Shomer is releasing that ads will be expanding to UK, Japan, South Korea, Brazil, and Mexico. So ChatGPT is really, really burning the road to hit the targets they need for the investments. News number 6. SavvyRevenue.com, Andrew Lork has shared a recap made by AI of his latest 50 e-commerce Google Ads audits. So that's interesting. So those are the most common errors in audits, and this is real data in the last 18 months. So it's very up to date. News number 5. And ADworld again on searchengineland.com has reported that Google is rolling out an AI, an agentic AI in dashboards. So you can ask to see a report and then you will see it in dashboards. So that could be very, very interesting if it works like agentic, like as advisors. News number 4. Eijkman here is reporting that due to AI overview, AI mode, and autofilling, you may find very basic, very generic queries in your search term reports, but it's not so. It could be very dangerous to block them. And the second post I'm recalling is by Amit Chabra, opskipmedia.com. It's about negatives because these keywords are the seeds of most of more deeper, more related keywords, which are not, which simply are not shown in the search term reports because AI understood what the users was searching and gave the reply. So here in this post you can see, beside the fact that it's not focused on this specific topic, you can see the professional way to manage negatives with lists and structured in at different levels. But be careful to block generic one-word queries. They could be the beginning of your queries, and block instead. Block them even if the single one word you see in the search query report is not related with your queries, with your keywords. So if it could be the beginning of one of your keywords, keep it. If it's not related, you can eliminate it. News number 3. ADworld is on searchengineland.com has shared a very interesting mini guide to AI skills. So the base rules for an AI agent to perform PPC audits. And it's, as usual, very sophisticated and in-depth, this article, and they also share their skills, their Google Audit skill for Claude. News number 2. Bram van Elden on LinkedIn.com is sharing the fact that Meta is prolonged the audience retention of window of the purchasers from 180 days to 730. So even for small businesses, that should help to have richer audiences, at least for acquired customers. But the news number 1 is by Fred Wallace again on optimizer.com. Fred was relentless this week probably, and it's a report on types of matching types and the relative performance. The general output of the report is the fact that broad is widespread, but still less effective than phrase and exact. But I've coupled it with another post by Bia Camargo here on LinkedIn.com, because here Bia is showing that she is testing AI Max campaign to do brand protection campaigns. And that's something I can confirm. They are working very well. They don't even, could even put the brand tab in whatever conversion you want. It doesn't care. The campaign doesn't care up to the fact that you are limiting the brand visibility to a brand list. So this is to say that probably phrase and exact are still effective if you know how to use them, but it's not going to last probably due to all these new form of campaigns which simply doesn't care of the match type. They simply don't care of keywords, so matching type a particular side of the pie. So let's close with the winner of this week sweepstake of our T-shirt, who is William Zatra from Vicenza, Italy. And if you want to have the possibility to win our iconic T-shirt, please take the survey on our website, adworldexperience.it, and you will have the possibility to win it. That's it for this edition. May the ROI be with you. Ciao!